My name is Chris, and I'll be your guide today, and welcome to the Colorado State Capitol building. This is one of the most beautiful buildings in our state, and also one of the most historically significant.
I represent Arapahoe County and Aurora, so I'm one of 100, but we're all here to represent the people of Colorado.
Welcome to the People's House, because this is the People's House, and this is where the work happens, and this is where the work gets done.
Today, we arrived with about 30 of our constituents. We had to bring 2 separate minivans with about 15 individuals each time, and now, again, we're about 30 of our constituents from Northwest Aurora here to engage with our elected officials to better advocate for HB 24, which is a bill that'll essentially help nonprofits around the state of Colorado who are in the Migrant Response Network to be able to get some resources in order to help more migrants around the state. We brought some of our Mauritanian constituents as well as our South American constituents. All of us are here to tell our stories and share our experiences with our elected officials so that they better understand the needs of our community in Northwest Aurora.
I see the migration of newcomers coming into Aurora and to Colorado, and we need to do better. And if we don't provide transition, then what you have is people begging for employment, for an opportunity, and we should do better than that. People should be directed to resources. So that's what this bill is all about. I would love to know some of the challenges that they face.
Absolutely, absolutely.
It's a long list.
It is a long list, exactly.
In order for me to lend voice to their issues and barriers, I need to be able to tell stories.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And so I'm quite sure they all have a story that might help us pass legislation.
Mm-hmm. They do, they definitely do.
It helps to understand that they're not just here, to get a free pass. They're trying to have a life.
Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you so much for taking the time to talk to us.
We're going to pass it, we're going to fund it. We're investing in immigrants and migrants, in new arrivals, in people who've lived here for a long time, who are documented, undocumented, from diverse communities, and we have to show up together.
The idea is to make them sustainable, so then eventually they'll be able to bring their family. Absolutely.
Mm-hmm. So that's the goal, and I support that.
Exactly.
Family first. Family
Yes.
is very important. And it is a piece of legislation that I personally support.
So shall we gather everyone around? We can get started?
Okay,
I'll just head right over this way.
Okay.
If that's okay. Behind me is our governor's office, the governor of the state of Colorado. Our governor's name is the Honorable Jared Polis. We're on our way. Outside, our dome's even taller. Outside the dome is 272 feet high. This way, gentlemen. These portraits were donated to the state capitol. They're all original oil paintings, modeled after other famous paintings or photographs of our presidents.
We haven't had a lot of Northwest Aurora residents and constituents come to the state capitol, much less many of our migrant and new arrivals and our day laborers. And so we're just happy that we're here today finally to advocate for something that will be positive for Northwest Aurora.